Can you compare Lamar Jackson the last time he was in Jacksonville as opposed to this most recent time? You had some pretty high praise for him in your media session. And I want to hear this growth over the last year.
Yeah, I don't know necessarily from Jacksonville, but I just know since he's obviously signed super huge deal this past whenever he signed that, big baller. But I think he's done a lot of things that were surprising to some. He's really taken his leadership. I mean, obviously he's MVP. Like he's him. I mean, he's him. Like that's the given. But I think taking guys under his wing, commanding the room, leading guys, doing extra stuff more than normal. Team speeches. Like, we're always like, Lamar, give a speech. He's like, keep going. And then like, that's it. So like, yeah, I was definitely kind of like riding his coattails in that interview a little bit, but it's been really good to see just the difference, I would say. Like even small things can make a big difference, I think, especially when you're the quarterback. I mean, you got to think about it. No matter if you want to be a leader, don't want to be a leader, whatever way you spin it, you're the quarterback. When he was the first one in the weight room beating me and the other guys, we were like, what's wrong with Lamar? Like that's not like he's beating guys in. So he's had a lot of growth, man. I think even last night on the plane, he's over here. I mean, you would have thought we almost lost the game. He's like, bro, you gotta do and then guys, just open communication. I think when the quarterback can kind of open communication like that and, not like get on guys, but just how can we do this? How can we do this? How can we do this? Yo, you got to do this. I liked how you did that. So it's kind of an ongoing thing. And, the vibes we were talking about, the plane, the vibes are vibing. The vibes are vibing. I mean, there never was bad vibes. There's always just good vibes. But now the vibes on the plane, we're vibing. I like that. Me and Gus were just kind of watching the show. I was reading. So I wasn't really too vibing with everybody. I was actually reading. I was reading the Bible, but then I also was reading a book about monks. Yeah.
On the way? Or you're telling me you cracked open a book at 2 a.m. in the morning last night?
All right. Well, you had to ask specifics. I was reading a book before earlier in the day. On the plane, I was reading the Bible. But,
okay.
I'm trying to work on. It said in the book, this is what it said in the book. Anytime, all right, it's not working. I know what it said. I know what it said.
You'll tell me. Yeah.
It's gonna.
You're more living it. You're more living it than remembering it. Yeah.
But it basically said don't be distracted about something. It was a lot, but I kind of forgot. But I did read the book. I'm about 8 or 9 pages in.
Oh, you're like LeBron. Like you've almost made it through chapter 1.
I literally just started yesterday. So,
right.
But it's good. It's good. It's good. It's a good book. Good book.
Okay. The second part of your media session, you said Lamar told you to play better. Did that actually happen?
Yeah, we were in the locker. He said something a little bit. That was a nice way of how he's not that it was mean, but he was like, he was like, "Hey, Marlon, I thought you were trying to get in the game, man." I was like, "Yeah, bro, I'm sorry. So, yeah, but no, I mean, the whole guy's accountable. I like it. I mean, I'm not mad at it. Yeah. Shoot, got to play better. What better person to hear from than 8 MVP? So, I think that's another thing, man. I think players hold players accountable better than anybody else. I would say, you can have you got the coaches, you got whoever, but I think at the end of the day, it's players make plays, players lead teams, players lead players, men lead men. So, even though you're accountable of yourself, but when guys have confidence in you, so they expect you to play to a certain type of standard. So it was good to hear that. I wasn't mad at it, but yeah, I put it in a nice way. He might have said some other stuff too, but that was a nice way to put it.